Hello, everybody, and welcome. I'm Tam Bam,
And I am Tan Man.
and like we promised, we're here on Wednesday to make up for last week when we did not go live any. So, how you guys' week going so far?
Hopefully it's going good. Ours is getting hot for some reason. Like I guess summer said it's time to be hot, so here we go.
Oh my God, you guys! Today it was 95, just out of nowhere.
For no reason.
It's like Lord above. Like, no, I'm not ready.
We'll never be ready.
Yeah, it's just not. It's not a good feeling.
It's too hot, too cold, but I'd rather be too cold than too hot because you can't do nothing when it's too hot.
Yeah,
Water, it don't matter because the water's hot. Like, what do we do?
it's too much. It's too much. So make sure everybody keep their water on hand. Keep your beverages. Stay hydrated because this weather is no joke.
And pay your electric bill.
Yes, and please be safe out there. Do not have a heat stroke. Don't wear too much clothes. I'm not saying be naked, but I'm saying don't wear too much clothes and get yourself a heat stroke. Right?
Right.
So Tan Man, what are we discussing today?
I think we should talk about our two candidates. Well, actually, I think there's more than two, but we're going to talk about the two biggest candidates in the presidential election this year. See what everyone thinks about it.
You guys.
So all this is just our opinion. It means nothing, but we're just gonna let you know how we see it as a normal person from both sides, girls and guys, to see what's up.
Just our thoughts on some things. Typically me, I'm very big on the election. I follow it. I'm very much up on the propositions because when I go vote, I like to vote for everything. But somehow this year, I just find it now. It just seems like a joke. It really seems like a joke. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but to me, it feels like a joke because really, I mean, who are we really supposed to vote for? Somebody who's been indicted for unspeakable acts, or somebody whose age is taking a toll on them. And really, I have nothing against age, but when you're 80, pushing up there, it's time to relax and settle down. So, what are you guys' thoughts on it? What's your thoughts on the Tan Man?
My thing, the whole situation is crazy in my eyes. You got one side, the Trump lovers, who this guy's getting charged 34 felonies and looking at maybe 5 years. Where they do that at, I don't know. But obviously, you can still be charged with 34 felonies and still run for presidential election. So that's the part that confused me right there. Now, but on the other hand, you have Biden, who's seems like he's on his last leg. I don't know. I just see what I see on TV, to go with what I hear. So, 100% truth. I really don't know how good his health is, but from the info that we're getting, it's not that good. So it's like you really have to think about it. And it might be okay right now, but we're giving him a term of how many years to still be healthy. So that's where the problem is.
And it even goes back to when we were watching CNN today, and it was a whole debate on Biden's health. Do they think he's in his right state of mind to really run for the election? Or is his age playing a big factor? Because I didn't know. They say he's the oldest. He would be the oldest president that ever made it or ran again, and that's crazy. But what's our other option?
Yeah, or the what, Robert Kennedy, or some one of the Kennedys.
That he bowed out. He
Yeah,
already bowed out. So it's just like, really, what's our option? And it's just like, are we taking the election seriously? And it's like, is it something being taken seriously? Back in the day, it was a serious matter, and I think now it's just being made fun of.
right.
It doesn't even make any sense. It's like, is it even worth going out to even cast your vote? Like, because now you at a standstill. Like, do my vote even matter?
Right.
Does it even is it even going to play a big part in the decision making on top of everything else? So let us know your comments below on what you guys think about the presidency, because maybe you guys see something that we don't.
And my next question is, why do you have to be so old? Why does he have to be 80 to be a president? Why, if you really think about all the presidents, most of them are pretty old. I know it's like 60 something or something to be a president, but like some people age faster. I don't get it. And who makes up all these rules? You know what I'm saying? Because the thing is, if I was getting tried with 34 felonies, we wouldn't be talking right now. You know what I'm saying? Let alone running for a presidency. So that's where we're like kind of sitting here like, who's in charge of all this? If somebody knows, please let me know. I have an idea, but it's a little weird that somebody can be getting charged that many felonies and still be like, it's okay, Because what's that make all the little kids see, even the adults? Oh, we can just push everything under the rug if you got enough money. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
And Tammin, I think you hit the nail on the head when you said money.
Yeah.
Money, money, money. I think when you have enough money, it's a lot of things that go unseen, push under the rug. You're able to do something with money that a person without money.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So it doesn't add up, and that's why you know that people always say money make the world go round, and it's a sad thing. But in fact, every time you turn on the news, every time you turn around and see something, you see that these people with money is getting off with a slap on the wrist.
But the money, it does make the world go round. It just doesn't make happiness. It makes the world go round because they're all in control.
Exactly.
So
give us your thoughts on it. I mean, again, this is just our opinion on the matter, just something we've seen today, and we thought we would bring it to our viewers to let you guys know that we are in on the politics too, and we see it, and it's just a question that you just want to throw out to the people. So maybe you guys have answers. Maybe you follow it closely, then we follow it. Maybe you CNN is on your channel all day, all night.
Maybe you can educate us. Let us know something
and you
that
can
we
educate
don't know,
us. But it's just crazy that's our two options.
Right.
It's just crazy that that's where our two options at. And really, I haven't really heard that many props. I haven't even really heard that many props at all. I hear the debate about him closing the border. Well, not closing the border. He's just keeping the, what do you say?
He's if you do it the right process, you can get across the border. But if you don't do it the right process, you're not coming across the border because it's bringing in too many people that could be potential convicts or whatever the case may be. But like
what's your thoughts on that?
Politics, everything is what we could think of one opinion, but it could be totally different than what we're even saying. We don't know their agenda.
Crazy.
So like we said, we just want to know your opinions because this is a topic that's kind of interesting just to see what everyone has to say about it.
And I'm almost like, bring Hillary back to the border. I mean, we were so close to having a woman president. At this point, I feel like we done tried men and we done tried men and we done tried men. Let's get a woman in there.
Hey, Mexico just did it.
Yes, it's
the first one. And she gets to do it for like 7 years or something, 6 or 7.
What is going on? United States, let's get a woman up in there, women. Let's groom our girls to be presidents. I have boys, but let's groom our girls to be presidents because at this point, I mean, why not? Hillary got so close.
You might as well try something.
We might as well try something different because at this point, now I feel like you got the lesser, it's going to be like any, mini, miny, mo. And I don't feel like something a nation should be picked like that. Not an elementary school game that you play by the tetherball field. You any, mini, mighty, mo on who going to run the country. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Now, all my women stand up.
100% true.
Girl power. But let's at least take it serious. Let's get back to the seriousness. I just feel like things aren't being taken serious at all.
And the whole thing's like this. I'm pro women, women president, whatever. I'm down for whatever because idiots are idiots. And no matter how you look at it, they could be girls, guys, whatever. It doesn't matter. If people are making wrong choices, we should put the people that make the right choices for us as people in this country, not just a matter of, oh, well, she's a woman or she's this or he's that or this. It just needs to be the right person to represent all of us from every level of the walks of life. There's rich people, they're good to go. Poor people, we need more help. Middle class, we still need more help. So we just need to have the person in there that's going to help all of us, not just upper class or certain people so they can get tax reductions and all that stuff. We just need, everyone needs help. So if it's a woman that's 88 years old and she can get in there and do the job and everyone can be happy with it, cool, let's go. I'm down for whatever. We just need change in our society.
Facts. And speaking of help, I just want to tell my people, stop helping people that do not help you.
Right.
I think we get so caught up in titles and we extend ourselves so much to people and we don't get the same extended. So make sure 2024, the rest of it, stop helping people that does not help you. If you cannot rely on that person when you're in need, then make sure that person cannot rely on you. And I know it's a lot of go-hearted people out there. I'm one of them. But sometimes you got to step back, even though you want to jump in there and help everybody. But
Yeah.
I use this analogy. When you pour you have a glass and you keep pouring and pouring and pouring in everybody's cup, and then you look up, your cup is empty. Okay? So let's make sure that us as people stop pouring into everybody's cup if you're not getting anything replenished in your cup. Relationships, no matter what type of relationships they are a two-way street. Okay? And sometimes we got to stand up and we got to let people know, I got to look out for me. Does that make sense, you guys?
Because you will fail. You'll fail just because you're being such a good person. That's why you'll fail. So you have to step back sometimes. I mean, just like she said, if people aren't willing to help you, then you gotta look after you and your family first. Keep your mental strong,
Yes. Because again, it's a dog world out here.
Yep.
It really is. And I just want to make sure everybody's staying in their right mental capacity, and whatever that entails for you, however that looks like for you, then make sure you keep that up here. Because mental health is really nothing to play with. And I don't think people touch on it enough until it's too late.
Right.
So what I'm saying is pour into people that's pouring into you. Okay? Am I right?
Yep. And always give good energy. Because if you give good energy, that's what you expect back. And whenever you check them, you can be like, I always bring good energy, so that's what I expect back. And it keeps your mental health strong, because you stay positive.
So, guys, like always, thank you for hanging with us. We appreciate it. We love you guys. Tell a friend and tell a friend to tell a friend and tell another friend to like, share, and subscribe, please. That's free. We appreciate it. We almost up to 50 viewers, so that way we can broadcast wherever we at. But we in this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna do it.
We in this thing.
We just need your help.
And I appreciate all the comments and all the love that's being shown on every post. Please drop a heart emoji down at the bottom. Drop a smiling emoji at the bottom. If you have anything to say about this president election, please go ahead and put it in the comments. Whether you agree with us or whether you don't, we want to hear.
And any topics you have, let us know too.
And any topics that you want us to hit on,
we'll hit them.
We'll hit on them. Because this is just something that we seen fresh when we were watching CNN. This is something that I feel like the world don't talk enough of.
Well, they talk enough about it, but it's just like, what is the real facts behind it?
Exactly.
Like for normal people that aren't in the TV.
It's like, am I the only one undecided about the candidate? Am I the only one that was like, wow, it's just them two?
What choice we have?
Like, this is our choices? Right. Tomato. Oh, okay. All right. So that's why I was like, this is what we doing. So if I'm not the only one, please let us know in the bottom, in the comments. Please give us, you guys, your thoughts on what you guys think about the president election. Please give us your thought about how you guys keeping your mental health tick and stat. Because in 2024, baby, we got to check on our neighbor.
Everybody. We
got to make sure everybody is good. And summer rolling around, and like I always say, people with kids, baby.
Yeah.
And school is about to be slowly out. And like I always say, please let me know what you guys doing for these little kiddos. I gotta find my baby something. I do. I gotta find my baby something to do, or if not, they're gonna drive me
nuts.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
That's definitely true. And it's gonna be hot.
Checking out all my parents out there. Oh my God. And we just want to end on a good note, like always. We will be back on Friday, live and in color. It might not be as long, but we will be back on Friday. And we appreciate you coming and hang with us.
Yes. Thank you.
So please, we'll see you on Friday. Drop a comment, a heart emoji. Let us know that you guys really love us. And we appreciate you guys. Until Friday. Thank you.
Bye.